welcome back to another video. Welcome back to Vidmas, Vlogmas, whatever you want to call it. It's Christmas and it's plenty of videos on YouTube. So last week was quite a success. I managed to get all 5 videos up on time. Today is Sunday the 9th and everything's filmed for the next week. So obviously starting from tomorrow, a video every day for the next 5 days, but nothing is edited. So this is a look that is going up this week, which obviously you're watching now, so you know that. But it is a recreation of a look that I did for my friend's wedding about 3 weeks ago. Put it up on Instagram, you all seem to really like it. It's sort of a mix of high-end and drugstore. So this... that was the makeup look that I did for my friend's wedding. It's slightly different today, not massively different. I think about the only thing that I've done different is my lashes, just because today I'm spending time with family and I didn't want to be too glam, and I'm doing food shopping, so I didn't want to be too glam. Today I'm going to show you how I created this eye look, which in it I use the Backtalk palette, the Urban Decay one, and the Soph Extra Spice by Revolution, well, the hair collaboration with Revolution. And then my skin routine, you've seen me do a lot of times. I'm going to sort of skip through most of that, speed it up. You'll still see it, but speed it all up. So like I say, it's mainly a focus on the eyes today. And I hope you're enjoying Vidmas. Like I say, if you want to see how I got this look and how I got what this highlighter is, it's one of my old faithfuls, so you may actually be able to guess. Keep watching and I will show you how I get this look. So let's get into this makeup. I'm starting, I've got my brows on, I've carved them out, primed my eyelids just with some Collection Lasting Perfection concealer. Just filled my brows in with a brow pencil. Done that just because, to save some time. So the photo, let me just get the cat out of the tree. Today I'm using the Urban Decay Backtalk. The reason I'm really using this is for the shade Backtalk, this mauvey pink colour. I'm pointing, make sure I'm pointing to the right one, this one, which gives like a pink eye, a nice smoky look. And then I'm also using the Soph Extra Spice palette, that's this one, and this colour here, Romance, the shimmer, is the one that's going to go all over my lid. So really it's only, I think I used about 3 or 4 colours on my eyes. On one of those was a shimmer, so let's get into this. It's a bit of a mess actually, but I'm going in to 21, which is this pink colour here. It's like a pinky red. And I thought I'd recreate this look, 1 because you all liked it on Instagram, and 2 it's kind of like perfect party season colour. So I'm just going to press this through my crease and onto my outer corner. And the reason I'm doing it this way instead of putting my transition colour first is because I want it to be really smoked out. I don't want any, like, too much dark colour coming above my crease line. So if I can place this down and then go in with the Backtalk shade from the Urban Decay palette, it really helps keep sort of this in that kind of shape and then just blow it out with the lighter colour. Okay, so I've got that colour laid down. That is literally all I'm going to do for the minute with that colour. And then I'm going to go into the Backtalk palette and take a nice big fluffy, this is a big fluffy Morphe brush, and take that Backtalk palette colour, backtalk even, and start along the edge of this colour and just blend it all out. This brush, which is a number 7, it's called an eye contouring brush. It's sort of slightly angled, not too densely packed, but definitely got sort of the bristles shorter, so it's not quite as fluffy. I'm going to take the colour Enchanted from the Extra Spice palette and just lightly dab on this outer corner, just ever so slightly bringing it into the crease, just to deepen up the outer corner a bit. And I'm just going to blend that the same way that I've just blended the other two colours together. So taking the brush that I used, the red, sort of the first colour that we placed down, and just blend it over those edges. And because we've gone in with a light hand, it should blend quite easily. And the formulas of these eyeshadows I found are really compatible. Even though one's drugstore, one's high-end, they just work together really well. And that is all I'm really going to put through my crease and my transition for now. I'm not going to do anything to them, so I'm just going to put the rest of my eyeshadow brushes away before I lose them. And before I put my shimmer on my lid, I'm just going to go in with my primer, which I used the Revolution Pro Matte Primer. I'm just going to put that on so that's got time to settle in while we put the metallic on. And I don't use this all of the time, but when I want my makeup to last, I do. Colour Romance, which is this shimmery one here, and I'm just going to take it on my finger. I find that's the easiest way to get it sort of right in that crease, and then I'll just tidy it up with a little brush. But the pigment on this, look at that shimmer, is amazing. Revolution, I mean, I know this is a collab palette, but Revolution formulas for their foiled sort of metallic eyeshadows, you can't really go wrong for. That is, the shimmer's done, super quick and easy. And then all I'm going to do, that red first shade that I used, so that first shade that I used, take that brush and just mix that and a tiny bit of Enchanted, so that last purple shade that we used, mix those together on the brush and just blend that together, which, like I say, because they're not too dissimilar, you've not like got a gold or anything on the eyelid, it's not going to take a lot of blending at all. Just make sure you've got no cat hairs near your eyes. so that for now is the eyes done. Let's clean up some of this shimmer. So that's what I'm going to leave the eyes at for now. I'm going to go do the face, and as I said, I'm just going to mainly speed through this because you've seen me do this plenty of times before. So the foundations that I'm going to be using, yes, I'm using two. You've seen me mix these before. It's my Estee Lauder Double Wear in Sand, and just a little bit of my Maybelline Superstay in True Ivory. So I'm going to mix those two together. Then under my eyes I'll be using Collection Lasting Perfection. I just think, I mean, I love Revolution Conceal and Define, but this is so much more yellow and brightening, and obviously when we've gone sort of quite heavy on the top of the eyes, you need something nice and brightening under the eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so I'm just going to mix those two foundations on my face. Just find this the easiest way to do it, and I'm going to mix them with a brush and buff them in using the Real Techniques buffing brush, sorry. And then I'm going to put the concealer in all the usual places, under the eyes, down the nose, and blend that out with the Real Techniques sponge. Please excuse my voice, I have definitely lost or are losing my voice, so I'm a bit croaky. And I'm going to use my Rimmel Match Perfection and just bake everywhere I've put that concealer, especially under my eyes, to make sure we don't get any creasing. Ignore my mouth moving and you're not hearing anything. I forgot I said that I was going to speed this up, so that's all I'm doing, and just explaining everything that I'm explaining now. And then I'm going to contour. I'm actually using a Freedom powder, which you can't get anymore, so that's why I haven't shown it. But I'm using the Real Techniques blush brush, and then I'm going to bronze with my Collection blush that I use all of the time, just to warm up around my edges. And then brush away with the under eye setting brush from Real Techniques to get rid of all that bake. And then I'm going to bake under my contour just to make it nice and sharp. And then the blush that I used was my L'Oreal Life's a Peach, just nice and lightly. It just warms up the face and the thing that I am going to do different is these are the lashes that I wore on the day, which are the So Milan lashes. Whoops, sorry, you're too high. Which are quite a long wispy lash, and today I'm meeting family, and we're having like a, not Christmas get together, but parcel swap, things like that. So I'm going to go in and wear my Ardelle demi wispies just to add a little bit of definition to the outer corner, but nothing sort of in your face, hello, because these were very long. When I looked up, I could feel them sort of like touching my eyebrows, so they're a little bit too much for a family day. And then to highlight, I'm going to use my Revolution Pro highlighting palette, and just like to mix some of the shades, put them on everywhere that you would normally do: cheekbones, brow bone, inner corner, and of course your nose. everything like that done. Got to get my setting powder out. Oh my god, my setting spray out. But that's fine, I can do that off camera. You all know that I'm going to do that anyway. And then to finish off the eyes, I'm just going to take 21 and Enchanted again mixed together on this brush. It just went really light on my under eye because I didn't want to add anything too much more dramatic, and just drag that along my lower lash line. Make sure to connect on the outer corner. There you go, you don't actually need to do too much, but it just ties the whole look together. You can see the difference between that eye and that eye. Okay, so that is it for the makeup. I'm just going to go off camera, put some lips on to tie it all together, and put my, no, not my brows, my lashes and my lower lash mascara, and I will come back and show you everything complete. Okay, so this is my finished look. Let's put some earrings in, I think. Yeah, they're in my pocket. Got my comfy hoodie on. Put these in. So, like I said, I've put different lashes on, so that's why my outer corners don't look quite as dark. I put, on the day, I wore the Soph Milan lashes, which are £5 from Primark, but today I'm wearing Ardelle demi whispers. So let's have a little compare. So this is my makeup today. Obviously my hair's slightly different. I've got the top half up, but it's still curly. And that was the makeup look we were creating. Do you think it was successful? Do you like it? But obviously, like I say, it was my recreation anyway, but this was how I wore my makeup for the wedding. On my lips I am wearing number 7 lip liner. No, it's not number 7, it's Avon lip liner in Simply Spice. And then I'm also wearing Avon lipstick in blush. It's just got a nice pink tone to it, so I thought it just tied everything together. So this was how I wore my makeup for the wedding the other week. But it's also a perfect sort of winter glam night out if you don't want to go sort of glitter but you still want a bit of a shimmer. Obviously, like I said, the Revolution metallic and foiled eyeshadows are absolutely perfect for that. Sorry, I think I'm either getting a cold or losing my voice because my throat's a bit sore today. But this is everything complete. I hope you liked me sharing one of my looks with you, and I hope you're enjoying Vidmas. We are on week 2 now. I'm not even sure which order this is going up because week 1 I was all well prepared, everything was pre-uploaded, either I think it was the Friday or the Saturday before, so like the 1st of December I think I pre-uploaded everything for everything to come up on the 3rd. Today is Sunday the 9th, and obviously Vidmas starts again tomorrow until Friday, and I've got everything recorded but nothing is edited. So after I spent time with my family and been food shopping, which is really boring, which this might be a bit glam for food shopping but I don't care, I'm going to edit everything and get it pre-uploaded and ready for tomorrow. I am going Christmas shopping tomorrow to finish everything. I'm going with my mum tomorrow, so I may vlog a little bit of that. Obviously not too much because I don't want to give anyone's Christmas presents away, but I do need a few bits for myself, so I may do like a little mini haul that I get that I can show you for now. But that is my week ahead, another busy week at work, and I hope, like I say, you are enjoying this. If you are, give it a thumbs up. I will see you all whenever this goes up, either tomorrow, next week, whenever. And I hope you're all having a nice festive period. And yeah, that's everything. So I'll see you all later. Bye.